ki khubor ka bate CTV. Lawan Rashapi ta ka Frank Motors. Ka Tata Safari ka SUV ka bapaw tam jong ka India minta ka lami ha ka jinglong batmai ringkat bat khatsan teligi features baningkong e ha ka segment la play ye ki booking but ya ki jing tip bakham bnia one shaka Frank Motors lat ko ringi lani phone hau number hinyo not sausan r not hinyo khanda hinyo lai
Kementeri Sarkar hading kejingat kejat ke bahadu arkenta shiteng ba saki ye ki Briew ki bekit ya ki Nongpang ni ki long kemi ba armet hagi kinja Khoh ni shuki ke Dr. Measle Amprin ling dok la Pynpoi ba ka long badan kam ban ai bayar neng ye kum kini ki Briew ki blale ya ka ni ka kam ban ya da ye ki min sim Briew habe keren ba kila pathai ku bol ke Dr. Measle Amprin ling dok la Pynpoi ba ka dap da ka jingkemen ban yo le shakash nang mau kruang Kebajingai tang kumba khatsan ni khat pra kilometers na mau kerwat ban pli ya ka shop center ya ka ni ka jing shakit hagi kinja Khoh ikilong kemi ba armet na ka ni ka shnong. Shu ka Dr. Measle Amprin kala ong ba haduk menta kilong kemi ba armet bat kum juru ki Briew ba shitom ki bala he kereta ki hab ban shu pha ba ha ki Briew lima ki Khoh ra ustar ha kli jongki ha pedeng ki linti ka ba shem shitom ban lek ban wan.
Today I was privileged to be able to personally go all the way down to Mau Karwang village, just approximately 15 to 18 kilometers away from proper Mau Karwang, to inaugurate a sub-center in this cluster of village. And you will not believe it, the distance away from medical help is a reality in still a few areas in our state. I'm told there are about 79 such villages that are still hard to reach in the government of Meghalaya. And in my journey to this village, though I had to walk about 2.5 hours going down through very difficult terrain and about 3.5 hours coming up through very difficult terrain in heavy rainfall, I was able to see firsthand the necessity to empower village darbars to help improve health reach for the citizens of especially villages like this. The village, as I saw it, had strong leadership, and the inauguration of this health center was going to be a big booster for the improvement of health services for these people. Up till today, a pregnant woman, a sick citizen, irrespective of age or gender, would have to be taken up that far a distance through very difficult steep terrain by another person carrying them in a traditional Khoh or a traditional basket at the back of their heads. And I was surprised to see that this practice unfortunately still occurs because of the inability of health services to reach such a village. These individuals who carry the sick through difficult terrain do it out of human service because they feel responsible and they feel that they need to save a life. And they do it without taking one pice from villagers. And I feel that this important intervention in the effort of village citizens to save lives and to bring them up against all odds to the nearest health facility has to be recognized. I have spoken about this to the Honorable Chief Minister, has spoken about this to the Principal Secretary of Health, and we are all in agreement that wherever such human ambulances are in operation, we must assign a special monetary assistance to these individuals who do this in order to save a life. And I look forward to Maukarwang sub-center performing at the earliest. It's a good thing that I went there. The sub-center, as it is, got completed after about 14 years of construction. It was first identified by the former late MLA, Mr. Rowell Lingdo. And they were not able to complete the construction of this sub-center till recent days. So you can imagine, to build a sub-center is also a challenge, more so to save lives. So it took 14 odd years for this sub-center to complete. And when I went there, I came back with one message to my officers, and that is, make sure this center becomes operational. Make sure that within the next 31 days, I will be able to receive a pic of the first baby that is delivered in that facility. It is going to be challenging. I met a staff nurse that was assigned duty to the sub-center by the DMNHO of Maukarwat. I met two other paramedical staff, one an ANM and another MLHP who was assigned duty there. And I have had a long conversation with them, requesting them to be present in the village, to sacrifice and to be there, so that whenever any health issue comes up, the first respondents to the health problem would be these individuals. I was also very pleased that senior specialist and DMHO of Maukarwat actually traveled with me. He is also a person whose original village is from a nearby village in the next hill, and I was very happy to see that he is committed. The normal calculation of kilometers, then Maukarwat to this village, this health center that I went to inaugurate, is not far, but because of the terrain, then you can calculate the kind of distance that they have. So I will not be able to tell you offhand approximately what is the travel time from the nearest health facility to the next hard to reach village, but from what my experience was yesterday, it's far, very far.
So I can say
Spend plus energy, and I don't think it would be a normal cup of tea for any health facilitator to actually undertake. So we need to partner with these villages, village heads, village workers, to ensure that we at least provide these sub-centers in these areas in order to facilitate better health conditions for the people. So these centers will also give immunization. These centers will also do important interventions like, they can take care of the ailing, the aged, so they can do so many things in that village. I think that would be a big step towards the improvement of our health services across the state.